right, welcome back everyone. I am here in Alpine, California today with the Dodge Demon 170. This is video number 3, and today's a great day. Why? Not only is it beautiful out here, look at this place on a private road that is just beautiful, but today is the day we get to 500 miles on the vehicle, and that means we can enjoy the whole rev range of the vehicle, and I'm going to show you what that means in a moment. One thing I did was I added a couple stickers on the car that I had made. Thought that was appropriate. This car is very much a sleeper. One on the license plate, and then another one over here. Gives it just something to designate it from another black Challenger for those who don't know. So somewhat stealthy, and what a fun ride it was today. So let's hop in and let's understand what 500 miles means. Cleaning my shoes off. Jump in here. All right. Hope your day's going well, guys. Let's get this thing started and jump right into this, because in the owner's manual you will see this is specific to this vehicle. Show it right here. Demon 170 owner's manual supplement. Look at that. That's awesome. Front wheels coming off. So, you've heard me in the first 2 videos. This is what it basically says. 0 to 100 miles, you're not supposed to go beyond 55 miles an hour. 100 to 300, not more than 70. As you can see, those different RPM ranges as well. And then 300 to 500, it wants you to exercise the full engine RPM, which I haven't really done, and I'm about at 500. And then once you hit 500, the only thing between 500 and 1500 is they don't really want you doing track events, which I don't plan to do. But here we are. We show the vehicle. We are at 496 miles. So in 4 miles, I'm going to be able to enjoy the vehicle, bring it up through its whole rev range, use the paddle shifters, go into manual mode, and I'm excited. So let's go ahead and take off from here, and pretty much stay with me as I cross the 500 mile mark, and you can live vicariously through me. What you probably won't know is I'm going to have a big smile on my face, because I have enjoyed a lot of vehicles. I've had to break in a lot of cars. I've been in positions where I've had new vehicles, but for some reason this one just feels different. The fact that you have to take a 1,025 horsepower car and break it in, and know that you are not allowed to exceed 55 or 70. It's hard to do when you have this kind of power under your foot. So today's the day, and with these beautiful mountain roads, I'm going to take advantage of it and let you know once again what a comfortable car this has been for me as I've embarked on this new journey with this car. So thanks for joining again. This is video number 3, and after video number 3 we will move into some different videos associated with really enjoying the car, maybe some 0 to 60s, quarter mile times, and so forth. But right now we are just out and about in San Diego, enjoying this plush, comfortable ride in what is best known as more or less a straight line car, drag car. Able to handle the twisties without a problem. It's comfortable, like I said, great air conditioning, seats are great, feels like you're driving in a Cadillac floating down the road. Suspension's very supple, sound system's great, Harman Kardon with the subwoofer, and fuel mileage, who cares? Reality is you don't buy this car for fuel mileage, you buy this car because of what it stands for. The fastest production car made by an American manufacturer, doing the quarter mile in an NHRA verified 8.9 seconds and 151 miles an hour in the quarter mile. Those are some mind-boggling numbers, and yes, that is a prepped track surface, but the reality is without that track surface being as good as it is, and being on the street with some warm tires, I think all day long you're in the high nines for a street car with a warranty and something you can drive to and from wherever you want to go. And yeah, you can say there are other cars out there that do it. Not a lot of them that do it at this price point, and not a lot of them that represent America's an era of America, an era of American muscle, where the Dodge Challenger and the Hellcats and the Scat Packs and the different versions, this being the swan song, have really put Dodge and SRT on the map, and I'm just excited to be part of it. I remember I had my first SRT8, Chrysler 300 SRT8, 300C SRT8, when it first came out. Loved that car. That was a good, yeah, from a design standpoint, I enjoyed it. The four-door sedan that looked unique at the time, comfortable as well, sounded great. And at that point, that car had, I think, 420 horsepower and no supercharger. But what a great car that was. I really enjoyed it. And as you can see, with how time has gone on with SRT, from the Vipers, who I've been fortunate enough to own 3 different Vipers, and the Challengers, the Chargers, and now some of, if you consider Ram still part of it, which I know it's its own company, the TRX. You know, that Hemi engine is used in a lot of different vehicles, and rightfully so. And interestingly enough, as you may have heard from me on my last video, I was at Barrett-Jackson, and a lot of cars, resto mods, were putting in these Hemi V8s, same engine that's in the Hellcats, right into some of these Corvettes and so forth. And there we are, 500 miles. Let's go, baby. Woo! 500 miles official on the Dodge Demon 170. I am stoked. I can get my phone put away, which I'm going to do in a moment, and I'm going to sign off and take advantage of these beautiful windy roads on my way back to where I live in Rancho Santa Fe. Thanks for being with me today and hearing me out and seeing some of the videos along the way of this journey, and more to come. So have yourself a great day, and we'll talk soon.